Yeah, good evening, everybody. You are welcome to EDU 731 class titled Physical Education and Sports. My name is Dr. Ajibola Gbega Samson, the staff of University of Lagos from Faculty of Education, Department of Human Kinetics. I'll be your pilot through this course for the next 12, 13 weeks. And I hope that at the end of this lesson, we will have good experiences to share about the class, about ourselves, about our students and our lecturers. So I want to welcome you to this class. And I pray that it will be a wonderful time with you. I won't have any bad experience with you. So starting by, we today look at the course outline for this course. And the course outline are prepared in weeks. I will share my screen with you so that you can see course outline as I present it to you. I hope you can all see what is on my screen now. So week 1, we look at the meaning, aims, and objective of physical education in Nigerian schools. Week 2, we look at the meanings, types, and benefit of sports participation. Week 3, we look at structure and organization of Nigerian sports. Week 4, we look at administration of school sports in Nigeria. Week 5, we look at intramural and extramural sports competition. Week 6, we look at challenges facing the growth and development of physical education and sports in Nigeria. There are so many challenges, so we'll be looking at those challenges together. Week 7, we'll be looking at the traditional sports in Nigeria. Traditional sports, you talk about Dambe, you talk about Okowa, you talk about Abula, and so on. We'll be taking time to look at those traditional sports. Week 8, we look at amateurism and professionalism in physical education and sports, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Week 9, we look at Nigerian sport professionals and their contributions to the development of physical education and sports in Nigeria. Week 10, we look at ethical considerations in sports, fair play, doping, and so on. The topic we'll be looking at under these ethical considerations. What are those things that we need to consider when we want to take part or when we want to supervise people that are taking part in sports? Week 11, we look at technology in physical education and sports. These days, there are so many technologies in virtually all sports. What are those technologies? What are their advantages and their disadvantages? We take time to look at that in week 11. And then week 12, we look at legal issues in physical education and sports. So we continue. Let's take the week 1 topic, definition of physical education and sports. When we talk about physical education, it is a word that is derived from 2 phrases: physical and education. So putting all together, we will define physical education. 1 minute, please. Okay, we continue. We define physical education as a word that refers to. No, let me take it this way. Physical education is derived from 2 words, like I said, the word physical and education. When we talk about physical, it refers to the body concerned with certain characteristics, such as your physical appearance, your physical strength, and your physical prowess. That's when we talk about physical. And then when we talk about education, it refers to the teaching and learning activities and processes that involve learning. Therefore, when you define physical education, you can now say that physical education can be defined as an integral part of total education, which is concerned with the development of an individual, how physically, socially, emotionally, and mentally through a carefully selected physical activities and exercises. Hope you are following me. Then looking at it, in the definition that has just been given, we'll be able to look at it from all this perspective of things that are put on your slide that all covers on fundamental motor skills, basic skills, and fitness education. These are things that are taught within each of the components of physical education and sport education. We look at the aspect of games, dance, athletics, aquatic sports, gymnastics, sport skills, sport education, outdoor education that deals with camping and so on, then extramural curricular activities. These are all the activities that are embedded in the physical education and sport class, where we talk about how to move, how to walk, how to sit, how to participate in different events. So if you look at the diagram on your screen, these activities can be done as a group, as an individual, as a lifetime leisure opportunity or options, as a skill acquisition or skill attainment situation. A situation where you can create expressions, a situation where you can have strategic thinking, a situation where you deal with personal and social development of yourself, your colleagues, and individual around you. Then respect for self and for others. Every of these things on this are what we'll be looking at and are what makes up a proper physical and health education curriculum and atmosphere. So, in looking at it also, physical education covers all physical activities that are performed both indoor and outdoor, and they include the following: sports, games, recreation, gymnastics, dancing, hunting, athletics performance, safety education, camping. Camping, I know in our undergraduate program, we take our students on a week camping activities as a leadership and citizenship training camp in Apapa. So physical education covers camping, combative sports, martial arts, and aquatic sports. All of these aforementioned are embedded in physical education class. Now we look at the aims of physical education. Physical education aims to provide an individual, the student, with opportunities to learn activities that will lead to positive social, mental, physical, and emotional growth. It also aims at developing the individual skillfully by influencing the cognitive, psychomotor, and the affective domain of the individual. What are the objectives of physical education? One, You have career development. Physical education provides job opportunities, that is, sport organizers, facility managers, sports journalists, sport administrators and managers, a scout, and so on. Number two objective of physical education helps in skill development. This is achieved through regular training of the body. When the body goes through regular training, you get used to the skill, and that skill becomes part of you. So physical education is also aimed at skill development. We also look at the place of fun and enjoyment. It is not possible for you to take part in physical education and you won't have fun and enjoyment. So physical education provides a lot of fun to both the participants and the spectators. So we also look at emotional stability. It's part of the objective of physical education. Physical education is aimed at creating in the individual a balanced mind and a sound mental health. The place of mental health is not a place where we want to advise people to play with these days. Everybody's mental health is as important as everybody's life. We go further to look at proper functioning of the body system. Through physical education, a vital organ of the body are developed, e.g., the heart rate, the blood pressure, and so on. It helps us develop vital organs of the body. Then we also look at the correction of postural defects. Defects that are common among people can be easily corrected through physical activities. That means when you participate in physical activity, you find that some people, when they walk, when you take your left leg, it is not expected that your left hand will follow your left leg. It is your left leg to your right hand when you move. So you find that some people move their left leg, move with their left hand, whereas it is supposed to be the opposite. Your left leg to your right hand. That is the movement motor skill. So physical education will help to correct some defected body posture. So those are part of the aim of physical education. Then organic vigor. What it means that physical activities help to develop the muscles of the body through exercise. Then you have removal of tension. Physical fitness participation helps you to live a good life, a life without sickness, a life that is complete. Then intellectual stimulation. These are the aims that a physical educationist want to achieve at every point in time. I think we'll stop there for today, but be rest assured that as we go on in this class and in this course, we'll be exposed to a lot of things. So encouraging, sweet, that it is an ODL program. I will introduce also some physical activities that we can do even online when there's nobody there with you, that you can play on your video and you still participating, that will help to develop some part of the body as we have said. So ladies and gentlemen, I think with this, I will stop here for today. And I know that by the time we meet in our next class, we will have serious enjoyment to go on. So you are welcome to this class once again. I appreciate your participation. Thank you. Thumbs up. See you in the next class.